What's going on?
So 150 means you're old, huh?
You've been around a long time, I guess. This is what, 19 years, so yeah. It's nice, you know what? You think about that. Had pretty much the same coaching staff all the way through. You know, same guys, and a lot of great kids. So you know, that's the thing. You know, when you look at these things, you want so many. I've coached a lot of games. You know what I mean? And then you get to be around a lot of good people and coach great kids. So that's the thing that I enjoy the most about it.
Including your son as a senior.
Yeah, which it's I've been through one as a senior, and that was hard when he was finished, and then this is it's a bittersweet thing. You know, it's really enjoyable to coach your own kids, but then when they leave, it's tough. You know what I mean? It's like I'll never forget Tanner standing on the sideline when we lost the playoff game to Moeller. You know, just looking at him, his last game. You know, that was a hard thing. So you got to enjoy it while you get the chance. So that's what I'm trying to do.
So you started enjoying things, I guess, a little bit better midway through the first quarter. Was it defensive adjustments, or was it just doing the job?
No, we came out, and they came out strong and came in and took it to us. And we were catching them a little bit. We weren't very aggressive, and we made a couple mental mistakes in the pass play. But then I think after that second series, we kind of settled down and started to be a little more physical and kind of took control of the game.
Yeah. Did you just kind of ride them in the second half?
Yeah, we did. You know, we ended up throwing a touchdown pass, but we wanted to, run the clock and, get out of here and try to keep the ball away from them. I think they only maybe had 10 plays they ran in the second half or something like that. So, if we can keep the ball away from people like that, that's good. But then also we got them to the point where they had 7, 8 guys up in the box. So when we go to throw a pass to Nick Hall, he's one-on-one with the safety, and that's a tough order for a safety because Nick's a pretty good receiver. So, I think we're going to be able to do those kinds of things as the year goes on.
So what happened there at the end of the first half? Is it tough without the score? I know it's tough for us
really
up there without the scoreboard.
Because my understanding was there was more time on the clock than there actually was. So I thought the last 2 plays we should have had another one. But it's hard for the referees in that case too. You're trying to keep the clock here. It's not the ideal situation for that to happen. So it was just a miscommunication.
So you go to film right away, and Scott County did something pretty off with the Highlands last night. Have you heard anything about them yet?
Yeah, I actually snuck a peek at them yesterday. They put their games on YouTube, so I was since I was done with Lakota West prep yesterday afternoon. Then I sat back and watched a little bit of them, and they got a really good offense. They're a wing T team that throws the ball, and they've got some good players. So yeah, it's going to be a good matchup. I told you we're taking a step up each week. We played Oak Hills and Lakota West. It's a step up, and then I think and I can't say it for sure right now, but I think Scott County is going to be a step up from there. So we're going to be ready to play for sure.
Sure. I'm going to try to go track down Pete.
Okay. Yeah, they're all
first score.
You know what? They're actually heading to the bus. So hey, Kevin, can you help him just yell for Peyton to get him?
I wouldn't mind Javari Portis too.
Okay. And yet he wants to talk to Portis too. Can you give me Portis?
I got one more question for you. First half success you've had against Oak Hills, now you've had against Dakota West. How big is it? How important is it to kind of come out strong? You put up 3 touchdowns in the first half this time around.
Yeah, it is. I think that's if we can get a lead on people, and with our ability to run and throw, if we can get you in a situation where we're up on you and then force you to become one-dimensional, and make you throw every down, you're going to complete some passes on us. But I like our chances against most teams when we make them have to throw the ball a lot more than they want to.
Thank you very much.
All right, sure.